How am I looking? Pretty good?
Opportunity to bring technology and physical spaces and psychology and things and people together to make people not only love shopping more, but have better lives. It's just so cool. Who's going to push the envelope if we don't?
Citizen Supply is a maker's market inside trendy Pont City Market on the famed Beltline in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the perfect setting for our living retail lab. There's apparel, housewares, health and beauty, accessories, even a new food and bev concept called Likewise. Phil Sanders is the owner of Citizen Supply and represents retail's new guard. A true disruptor, Phil explains a little bit about the concept, why he started it, and where he wants to go from here.
What inspired Citizen? Making a space that was for that maker, that small brand level. You know, not like this one weekend pop up and then you all kind of go home. Knowing enough of these makers and small brands as friends and hearing their struggles, it's like online or pop up. You could really make a store that took care of like the vast majority of like the data components, the marketing components, like all that stuff, and kind of stabilize it for them. Then it would really be a partnership.
Supply. We have found the perfect place to create the Living Retail Lab. Really, we've never seen a store like it. It's fresh and it's engaging. It's always an adventure. The owner didn't even come from retail, and he is a breath of fresh air. He comes at retail from such a different perspective. What's the role in technology? What's the role with the associate? How does the product fit in, the brand and the experience and the environment? What would happen if we did something with that?
We started a co-working space built for freelancers, you know, kind of like contract artists. And then just out of practicality, like just to pay rent, like we needed something extra. Makers pop up. It was amazing. You know, like we had so many people come out. Like for me, that was the first thing of just being like really excited about something that's like open to the public. So we opened it and it was really tough. Like, I mean, obviously like just the amount of effort that goes into it. You got hit with the harsh reality of like how to sustain it. You know, the concept has completely changed probably 3 different times. All the ideas of like the studio makers, like people making stuff live in the store, you know, cocktail workshops, leather making workshops, putting in vintage goods, you know, collaborating with people, having live events, like all that stuff was just all based out of like this need to break even. And so we almost did it backwards. And really, I think we were just trying to create a store that like we would want to see as consumers. I'm always up for experimenting and changing and like just diving down and going down a path that most people don't go down. It really inspires me to connect the product to a person, but what really makes me happy is like sustaining the makers, the vendors we work with and
everything. So. NEC Alp is a powerful business intelligence analytics platform for retailers that delivers real-time content and data measurement. For more information, visit necdisplay.com/ALP. Living Retail Lab is a production of High Street Collective, expanding the boundaries of brick and mortar.